Hi there, and welcome to the DendeArchives channel. I'm your host, Keith. In today's video, we're going to be talking about AI. More specifically, which AI you should start with. Or in other words, which AI best suits you. And I would personally say it all depends on what you want to use the AI for. It depends on whether you're in business, whether you're creative, or you are a web designer, a coder, a programmer, or it depends.
The first AI program is generally considered to be the logic theorist developed in 1955 to 1956 by Alan Newell. We're not going to delve into that, like the history of AI. We just delve into the histories of the AI models that we're going to be using in today's video. There are four main models of AI, which consist of reactive machines, limited memory machines, theory of mind, and self-awareness. And also just a little brief history lesson, which would be about ChatGPT, which will be the first model we'll be exploring in today's video. ChatGPT was the first widely accessible version with similar advanced conversational abilities. The first example of generative AI bot was created in 1961, and it was called Eliza, but we're not going to search about Eliza today. We can safely say, I would say that ChatGPT or ChatGPT from OpenAI is like the father of these mini AIs these mini models that are dropping nowadays, that are just coming in and out nowadays. We can safely say that I would say. So let me just start off by saying, hey chat. Wait, what's the premises of this video? Sorry, I forgot. So we're talking about AI, right? And the different types of model and what's best for you and what you are doing and what would suit your needs. I think first things first, we would need to know how to use the models firstly and how to prompt AI to get the best results out of each and every AI that we own. So I'm going to give an example. I'm going to give you a framework that I initially use when I'm prompting for my stuff to get the best results. So when prompting AI, the best method to use would be the AIM method. So this is a structural framework designed to generate high quality AI outputs by defining the actor or the audience, the input, and the mission. So basically the actor, you're telling what the AI has to do for you, what the AI has to, like, what is it doing? You can literally tell the AI, you are my maths teacher. What the AI has need you to give me, like, what is teach me doing? This and this. Then the input is where you put like documents or links to the stuff that you want to learn, the stuff that it can reference off of and teach you off of those references. And then the mission, that's basically what I just told you. Like now you're telling it the mission, like create that's basically what I just told you. Document, like now you're telling it teach me A, B, C, D. So I want to put this into perspective and let's just jump into ChatGPT. So I'm just going to give an example. I sell perfumes and stuff, right? Like I have a perfume business. So I'm just going to make an example using that. This. Hey chat. Oh, let's not type in. What's that? Okay. Hey chat. I'm going to give it some input about myself. Hey chat. My name, I'm going to give it my name, it is Key. And I based in South Africa. It's based in South Africa. That's where I'm from. Based in South Africa. I want to start a luxury perfume business. I want to start a luxury perfume business, right? That caters to the middle class South Africans, right? I want it to be on to be modeled. I should have thought about this before I even started making this video. Modeled after big brands like Gucci and who is Elijah? No, it's what other fragrance brands do you guys know? It's tough because I'm not a okay. Let's just say Louis V. Louis. How do you spell Louis then? Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. Now I'm gonna give it the AIM method. Your job. This is the A in the AIM. Your job. Wait, you are to act as my silent partner, marketing strategist, and everything else in between. Right, aim, input, me after, me put, I need you to. I think I skipped a few steps. Because I gave you the actor, now I need the input. I did give it input here because the input is now Gucci and Louis Vuitton. That's input because it has to be modeled after Gucci and Louis Vuitton. So, silent partner marketing, that's the aim. So I kind of jumbled up the steps a little bit. I need you to give me the step by step. And now to start. Okay, just copy this. Copy. And boom, let's see. Also, the other thing about ChatGPT is it's a bit fast, but that's also a problem because sometimes it lacks in other things. Okay, starting with luxury version van, targeting smart opportunity. Many people want the feeling of luxury without paying international luxury prices. And that gap is exactly where your brand can win. Our act is your silent partner strategist. And here's a clear step-by-step roadmap from idea for sales and code. Define your brand strategy foundation. Before anything else, we must decide what your brand stands for. Big luxury brands like Gucci and Louis Vuitton sell status, identity, and story, not just perfume. Decide these 5 things. Brand name, short, memorable, sounds premium. Example styles, Mason, Noir, Velour, Essence, Royal Amber, Sense. Target market, you said middle class, South Africans. So define it clearly. TPT 22 to 45. Income 8K to 35K. Wants to smell expensive but affordable. Price positioning, example, brand on price. International luxury is 2.5. Here in South Africa, 2.5 to 4,500 for cent. Your brand will be 450 to 900 rand. Positioning line, luxury fragrance made accessible. This was actually quite interesting. Brand identity, choose luxury, masculine, feminine, unisex, African inspired or global luxury. Example direction, model in South African luxury fragrance brand. brand story, people buy stories. Inspired by the bold spirit of Africa, our fragrances capture confidence, elegance, and ambition. State 2, choose your business model. You have 3 options, right? A manufacturer makes perfumes and you brand them. Pros: fast, cheap, low risk. Cost estimate is 15 to 16 to 15K to 60K. Startup. Someone borrow me 15 to 60K, please, so we can start this business. Pros: okay, custom fragrance creation. You work with a perfumer to create your own scent formulas. Pros: unique, real brand value. Cost 80 to 300K plus. Okay. Option 3, inspired fragrance, most common locally. Perfumes inspired by big brands. Example: inspired by Gucci, inspired by Louis Vuitton. This is how many SA perfume brands start. My recommendation for you: start with private label plus inspired fragrances. Step 3, create your product line. Start with 4 fragrances only. Example lineup: signature, rich, luxury vibe. Oh my goodness, design, luxury, packaging. I'm gonna skip most of the steps because I don't want this video to be too long. Design, luxury, says glass bottle, magnetic box, gold foil logo, minimum design, find perfume supplier. It's even giving us the places where you can find the supplier here. Register your business. Now, this is how you register with the CIPC here in South Africa. Cost, it's not 175 to 500. That's a bit sketchy. It's just 175. Last time I checked. Is pure recording of this video on the 11th of April. Build a luxury brand image, lifestyle photos, bottle shots, website. It's even telling me WordPress or Shopify. Launch strategy. Oh, it is pre-launch 30 days. Sales channels. Step 10, marketing strategy. Instagram creators, Instagram influencers. Scaling the brand. These body sprays, gift sets. Realistic startup. Cost: samples are 2K. First stock 15. Packaging 5,000. Whoa, okay. Successful perfume brands do luxury image, strong Instagram marketing, and affordable luxury pricing. You'll go for 1 year. For year 1, sell 100 bottles per month. Example: critical advice, and boom, that was ChatGPT, and that was so quick of a response. It answered quick. Now let's move on to Gemini from Google. So now we move on to Gemini. Gemini is that AI that doesn't have limits per se. I don't want to say limits per se. I mean, like, in terms of credits, like, you can talk to Gemini till, I don't know. I don't really know the limits of Gemini's thingies, credits, but they are actually quite awesome. As opposed to ChatGPT, you might talk to it like 5 more times and then it tells you, come back later or come back tomorrow. Let's ask Gemini. I'm just going to paste the same prompt. Wait, what happened here? Where did my prompt go? Man? Okay, let's do this. We deleted my prompt. It's funny. And just add this prompt. And I don't want to say fast. Let's just say fast. Let's say fast, Megan. I feel like Gemini has its own takes on things. Here it says, "Hi Keith, it's a pleasure to be your silent partner and strategist." It says, "Hi. Strategist, building a brand that occupies the accessible luxury space that Gucci meets middle class vibe is fantastic. It's a fantastic goal, especially in South Africa, in the South African markets, where consumers are increasingly sophisticated, value conscious, and brand aware. To make this work, we aren't just selling scent, we are selling a feeling of status, confidence, and aspiration. Without the prohibitive price tag. Here is your strategic roadmap to building this business. Foundation and compliance. In South Africa, your reputation is everything. Do not cut corners here. Framework, your products must comply. Whoa. With ads, you're selling substance applied to the skin, so safety is non-negotiable. At least this one thinks about safety. ChatGPT really look into safety. Compliance, business entity registration. Here it starts with registration. Insurance, positioning, accessible brand, a dupe trap. Avoid being just another clone house. Instead, create a private collection and signature series. Okay. Now we're getting into it. The marketing engine. Okay. The logistics and scaling. That was so short. That was maybe it's because we said fast. So keep the vision. Now you need to execute. Which part of the business sourcing for the perfume or branding do you feel like you should tackle first? Oh, so now I should tell it what to tackle first. Yeah, with Gemini you can do that because remember the credits, you can keep running up the credits. Let's just say branding first. Branding first. Excellent. If we start with branding, we are not just picking a logo, archetype, identity, suite, visuals, unboxing, architecture, brand voice. Do you understand? What are your thoughts on the brand name vibe that we should? So basically, you keep talking and talking and talking until you've come to a final understanding. So that is it with Gemini. I don't want to spend too much time to waste time because we're running out of time. Now we are moving on to an AI that I'm not really familiar with, an AI model that I'm not really familiar with, which is DeepSeek. It's a Chinese model. When I heard about this, I was literally surprised. Like, well, that's how they call DeepSeek. It's crazy, but we're also going to give it the same prompt and see where it takes our prompt. And DeepSeek. Hello, DeepSeek. Oh, Jesus. Come on there. Hey, chat. Okay, DeepSeek. Yes. Okay, DeepSeek. Let's say even deep think. Should we give it deep think? I'm gonna press deep think just in case. Deep think. Boom. Okay, it's thinking. I don't know how this one actually works, so let's just wait. I don't know if it's giving me the things or it's still searching. It's found 10 pages. Oh, okay. Marketing and niche definition, the foundation of a strong brand. Okay, wait. Market size, growth. Okay. It says, hey, Keith, this is a brilliant vision. Brilliant vision. As your silent partner, I'm fully bought in. The South African market has a clear appetite for luxury and affordable luxury fragrances, and it's perfect. It's the perfect time for a proud South African brand to make a statement. Let's turn this dream into a reality with a strategic step-by-step plan. Okay, market and niche definition. 2, legal administration. So I started with market research and niche definition, which is actually quite good because we need to do your research before anything. And then it moves on to the legal and administration setup. The boring but vital part. Action, register company, register for tax, secure your brand, trademarking, get product approval from the South African Health Products Regulatory Authority. Okay. Sourcing and production. Okay, this one is actually going step by step. I meant branding and marketing. And then financial planning is the bottom line. Your action plan, next steps. Then it says here's your immediate to-do list. Complete your company registration with the CIPC and SARS. Contact 2 to 3 contract manufacturers like Kita Fragrances or Prime Product Manufacturing to discuss your vision and get quotes. Okay. Start drafting your brand story and visual identity logos. Okay. DeepSeek, we see you. DeepSeek is actually quite cool, man. I thought it was going to get lame, but it's actually quite awesome. This is your playbook. Let's take it step by step, starting with getting those legal ducks in a row. I'll be right here. Let me know which step you want to tackle first. Partner. Call me partner. Okay. Let's move on to a different AI. So now we move on to one of my favorite AIs of all time, Claude. Claude is owned by Anthropic. I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but all you have to know is it was created by one of the guys who worked with Sam Altman, the guy who's part of the ChatGPT creation, whatever. So the guy from Anthropic who created Claude came from ChatGPT to work on Claude and stuff, and he's the one who started this whole thing. Wait, let me fact check my fee. Tell me about Claude AI. Yeah, next generation assistant, key features. Let's ask, wait, who? And its creator. I'm just gonna say this. Say in its creator. For there is a family advanced, Anthropic, yes. 2023, developer, Anthropic PBC. Oh, okay, it's not gonna tell us creator, founder. Former was founded in 2021 by former OpenAI executives and researchers, most notably Dario Amodei, the CEO, and Daniela Amodei, president. I think it's maybe a husband and a wife, or what you call them, sisters, siblings, and whatever. Now let's go back to my favorite AI. Okay, let's give it this. Okay, I should copy it again. Give it the same prompt and see what it's gonna come up with. And just say, should you say extended painting? Let's just say extended painting. And boom, there we go. So one thing I've noticed about Claude is it's a bit slower than most of these AIs, but the results are always good because I am using Claude AI to make a video game. So that's why I am like just glazing Claude AI. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at it. It's even designing it, man. Like it says, welcome Keith. I'm glad to decide and partner on this journey. Let me lay out a full roadmap for you. Think of this as our business Bible. First, here's a visual overview of the entire journey. Okay. See foundation 1, research, blah, blah, product development, brand building, sales channels, marketing, launch, scale and expand. It even designed a thing, what you call it. It's even giving me the months for it, like months 2 to 5, months 1 to 2, months 8 to 10. Now let's break down every phase in detail. Okay. Phase 1, foundation and research. Define the brand identity first. Phase 2, product development. Find your perfumer nose. Brand building. Saving the prices. For phase 4, sales channel, marketing and launch. Scale and expand. Your startup. Okay, registration. No man, registration or in legal. Okay, whoa, that's a lot of money, man. That's one thing I hate about Claude is this. I think I should have told it the fact that I don't have much money and it would have given me something proper. But yeah, this is basically Claude. Claude is like, I don't know, love Claude. And that's it for Claude. And that's it for the 4 AI. I have a few honorable mentions here. I'm going to give 3 honorable mentions for the AI. For honorable mentions, number 1, we have Meta AI. I've never used this AI before. I literally saw it yesterday when I was doing my usage and stuff. Let's try it out. I'm going to give it the same prompt again. Instant thinking, let's say thinking. Because wanted to think just a little bit. And I feel like Meta AI is one of those AIs on the weaker side, but I just heard that they have a new model that they made that's actually quite powerful, but you're not going to get into that. You have to subscribe to the channel in order for you to know more about these AIs and stuff. And let's go. It's generating. Okay, crafting, perfume plan. Hey, this one is also taking a little bit of time. Hopefully the results are good. I never thought OpenAI would be here with the rest of these AIs. Okay, and it gave me a response, man. So far I would say ChatGPT and Gemini are the fastest. Okay. Wow, it's even talking about Centim City. That's crazy. Okay. Middle plus is a sweet spot right now. You're not chasing the 1%, you're selling aspiration that fits a pacelet. The numbers back it. South Africa's luxury perfume market was valued at 93 point, that's a lot of money, man, in 2024, and is projected to hit 178,000.84 million by 2032, growing at 6.7. The driver isn't old money. The driver isn't old money. It's rising affluence and disposable income in the middle and upper income brackets, with people buying scent as a status signal, and they are buying online. E-commerce is exploding, giving you direct access without needing a scent in store on day one. That's beautiful, because a lot of these luxury brands thrive in Centum City, man. That's what you find about Gucci and Louis. You don't find them around where I live. Okay. Modeled after Gucci and Louis Vuitton, but price it for the teacher, nurse, junior analyst in Joburg who wants to feel like they walked out of Centum City's chance launch in May 2025. Here's the step-by-step build for SA realities. Ooh, this is so dope. Okay, this is so nice. I don't know, I'm just geeking out over every AI model here, but this one is dope. Okay, it says pick your lane. Mastige, not mass. Positioning affordable luxury, 250 to 600 per 50 mil. That's where the Perfume Co. Africa lives. 250 retail, 99 franchise fee, and where customers brag about upgrading from a backroom to bond. Model choice, white label, fast start, buy pre-made juice, focus on brand, fancy sapphire in Menlin sells bottles from 118 Rand with free logo, free brandy, 31 cents. Wait, it's literally giving me like where I can get these things for 650 to resellers. Motola offers, this is so dope. It's literally giving me a specific place I can go to. Okay, let me look this up. Okay, Motola. Let me look up Motola. What is Motola? What's Motola? Oh wow. This is so dope, man. This is crazy. Okay, Motola offers 10x80 for 652 resellers. Custom signature later. We work with a local perfumer once cash flow is stable. Start here. You need story first. Lock the legal basics. Register a private company. Stay compliant. Build the Gucci LV feel on a SA budget. Source smart. Go to market. Community first. More later. Operations you can run solo. Ooh. Start from home or spaces main type co-working where Fancy Sapphire is based. Ooh. Financial snapshot for 1 month. Registration 175. This one is quite accurate for an AI that I was underestimating. This is actually quite dope. Financial snapshot 175. 300 white label units. 130 average. That'll be 39K. Packaging upgrade 8,000. Shopify domain 500. Samples plus influencer seeding 5,000. Total that'll be 52K. Sell 150 at 395 equal to 59. Revenue break even fast if you hustle door to door like the perfume core sellers do. Ooh. Scale like LV scarcity, collaboration, retail theater. This is so dope, man. Wow. Okay, let's move on to the next honorable mentioned AI on the list. And that would be Perplexity. Perplexity's power is in, if you are using the paid version, you can access GPT, Gemini, Claude, and Nemotron Super. Like you can access all these other models in one AI. You can access all these other models in one. So you get to choose if you're using the paid version. Some of us are on the cheat-free version of this. Oh my, what my total? Okay. Okay. OpenAI literally blew my mind. I'm not gonna lie. It blew my mind. Okay. Here chat, blah 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 blah. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's do a little bit of research. Copy. Okay, that was quick. Define a concept. Product strategy. Legal. Formulation and manufacturing. Packaging and visual identity. He kind of writes like Claude. Low-key. Kind of writes like Claude. What's that business? Oh, wow. This one is the first one to mention what's that business, by the way. Step-by-step launch. Ooh. The honorable mentioned AI is actually quite awesome because, wow, what do you mean it's whoa. High-speed bottle. Whoa. It wasn't. Whoa, okay. Okay, before I start geeking out again, let's move on to the next AI, which is GROK AI. GROK AI is, for those of you who don't know, is that AI that was made by the Elon Musk team, the X team, the Twitter team. So they made GROK AI. And GROK's power is in being more human and less AI. It is usually it has responses that feel human. Let's so you can probably use this to cheat on your tests and stuff. Hey man, okay, let's give you the same prompt and let's see. Okay, there's auto fast expert. We're gonna let it choose. Whether it needs fast or it even counts down 5, 6. It's counting the seconds it's taking to formulate everything. I think this is actually quite an awesome AI because it takes off some of the things that are said on Twitter. And people say a lot of things on Twitter. So I feel like it takes some information off of Twitter, which could also be good for us. Okay, they keep telling me about the market and how much the market is making. What if I don't care? What the hell? Okay, research, 1 to 2 weeks, low cost, building foundation, okay. Nail, legal, okay. Develop your signature products, okay. Branding and marketing strategy, manufacturing, sales and operations, funding and financials, launch measure. Okay, this doesn't have a lot of text and stuff, but I feel like it touches on a lot of things. They didn't even greet me. Oh, it says, "Hey Keith, partner, I am all in on your silent partner as your silent partner, marketing strategist, brand builder, operations guy, and whatever else we need between now and dominating the South African luxury perfume space. We are building something that feels like Gucci and Louis Vuitton, exclusive, aspirational, story-driven luxury, but priced and positioned perfectly for South Africa's growing middle class. Think urban professionals in Joburg, Cape Town, Durban, who want that high end vibe without the imported premium price tag. The market is ripe. South Africa's luxury perfume segment was valued, blah, blah, blah. Now it's giving me all this things. Here's your complete step by step. And I feel like, yeah, this is basically all the thing. This video is going to be very long. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you got a little bit of value from this video. If you've stumbled upon this YouTube video, and I hope to see you in the next video, because I'm going to be covering a lot of these videos about AI and stuff, like how you can use AI in your day-to-day, in your business, what's best for you. If you want all these responses, the responses that I got from these AIs, if you feel like you want to use them, please do comment in the comment description down below and say I want it, and I'll send you over a link. I'm just gonna create a document and paste it all there. If you want them, just comment down below. Please do like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.